And that's where we're at. I don't know if I'm going to put this at the beginning of the bits of video of us doing bits and pieces, or at the end. If I put it at the beginning, you'll watch it. If I put it at the end, you might not watch it, or you just skip the whole middle bit. So I might break it up into little sections.
And we don't blame you. We do it with videos too.
Yeah,
we do. It's not like we're under any illusion that you'll sit through every last second, unless you're family. And then you should be
expect you to sit
every last second.
Yeah. Twice.
Yes. Right, Ben's out cutting the joist for this to go into here. Managed to get this one. This was a pain in the backside, and the next one's even worse. Right, for the existing joists, they're great because the gap is just right for the old joist, so it holds it nice and straight and strong. But to try and get in a joist that is, what is it, 12 mil wider, it means having to try and cut a channel through these four. Not sure about this one yet. This has got a lot of lime, so hopefully the stone doesn't come all the way along there, and we should be able to get into that one. But this is the trouble with trying to get bigger joists back in. Now we could narrow the top of the joist maybe down to a little bit more than the width of the original, but it's something that we'd rather not have to do. We'd like it to stay the 44 that the new ones are, so it's just a case of trying to chip away at these bits. Taking off one corner there, I've got this bit and a bit there, but it goes all the way back into there, and this under this windowsill, the same with the other side as well. But it looks like all the lime inside has broken down. So we're hoping that once we've done these, and once we can get these windowsills off, we can have a look at maybe trying to strengthen this area again. Because you can't really, well, no, you can't see it on the camera. There's just a wall of what looks like soil at the back that has fallen down from within the window, really, the windowsill. But that's where we are anyway. There's the original wall plate there. Here, that's the edge of that. They were so damp. And they were damp, the old ones that came out. Right, so we got 2 pockets waiting for joists to go in. These 2 here. Got 2 pockets here that still need opening, and the butterfly. And then we have, this is all the bits around. We've got what looks like 3 joists, but they go into the chimney breast. So we'll have that one which runs along there in front of the door, and that only just recesses into the chimney breast here. Not really sure how much. This one sits on it, what's that, 2-3 inches maybe, so that one shouldn't be too difficult to do. This one in effect shouldn't be too difficult. Underneath it is, there it is, a bit of a packer there into the wall, and I had a little look and there's maybe not much at all, maybe 1 inch into the chimney breast. And when we come to this side, excuse that, that's the wobbly trestles. This is where the fireplace overhangs, and you can see we got the concrete of the half here, and down here is the chimney breast in the kitchen, so it overhangs by quite a portion really, and so does the edge of the fireplace upstairs, so that overhangs. One sec, Ben. And then we've got this portion of the reinforcement of the overhanging half, so we're going to leave this bit to last, which it's just worked that way because we started the other side, but that was why we started the other side. We thought we'd get a bit more proficient on the joist installing before we started tackling what we'll do with this. We'll possibly stick some acro props under this before we take off this joist that runs along the front of the chimney breast. Well, I say possibly, we will, because there's a crack there as well, and we're not really sure why it overhangs. In theory it should run in line. Maybe they don't always work like that, I'm not really sure. So that's where we are at the moment. Ben's just brought in the next joist, so I'm going to put it back down and we will get on with doing that. It's very exciting right now.
Well done.
Yes. Are you bleeding?
Sorry?
Are you bleeding? Well done. Right. Pizza Hut. Ooh. Oh, right. Hello. It is, what did you say the time was? I haven't got my watch on.
6:35.
6:35 on Friday evening.
The 1st of
The
September.
1st of September.
Look at me, I know what day it is.
Well done.
The date.
And the date.
And the time.
Yeah.
As a first.
We sat on the floor because we have nowhere to sit at the moment anyway, and we're that dusty that it doesn't really matter that we sat on the floor.
And it saves us falling down.
Yeah. And a cup of tea, camping cups, make the best cup of tea. Metal cups, just a tip. Make the best cup of tea.
They do make a really good cup of tea. We're tired.
Yeah, dusty. Look at the dust.
Dusty.
We're dusty.
Tired. But really, really pleased with ourselves.
Yeah, really chuffed.
Smug face.
Really chuffed. Yeah, really chuffed. We've got 2 pockets left open. One this side of the room, one that side of the room, to put our last joist of the day in. We haven't finished the joist because I've said probably in this video at some point the joist all the way around the fire. Oh, that was right. I was going to turn the camera around. No, I did turn the camera.
You did turn the camera
I don't
around.
know. It's been a really long day. We're going to leave the ones around the fireplace because it's a little bit dodgy with this overhanging, not only overhanging half, but
A little bit overhanging.
there's part of the chimney breast or the fireplace.
Chimney breast.
It is a
but,
chimney breast,
yeah.
isn't it? Is overhanging the chimney breast in the kitchen. So we will acro prop that under the hearth from in the kitchen before we look at taking any of that away, really, won't we?
Yeah, we have 16
Yeah.
full joists,
And we did them.
and we've done
We did them all.
we've done
did.
we've done 14 of them. With the pockets that we got left open, that will give us 15 out of the 16.
Of the full width
Yeah,
ones.
full width. And then the 16th one is the one with the dodgy fireplace hanging above it.
Yeah, because behind the one that runs across the room in front of the chimney breast is also a piece of timber we noticed yesterday that is supporting the
hearth.
front edge of the hearth. So we can't take that one away until we are 100%.
We have a proper look.
Yeah.
The hearth, it's only concrete. It looks like they shutted it off and filled it and skimmed it over. So as a worst case, we cut the hearth or whatever needs doing to it. But that's why we'll get to 15 today.
Yeah.
And stop. Not just because it's late
Friday.
and Friday. We
Yeah.
like Fridays.
We do like a Friday. We don't do anything special on a Friday, but it's just it's Friday.
Or a Saturday.
Yeah.
This has been special.
This is special.
Should we show them?
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, you're not going to make me stand up.
No, I'm just going to be really
I'm
lazy.
not sure if my legs can stand.
So this is the first one we did, and moving right along.
Look at that.
If you count them one by one, there should be 14.
And no, we didn't just clean the dirty old joists from before and make them look nice.
No, it would have been too easy. And then the bit we're talking about. Oh, let me bring you this way. Let's have a look. So there's the one in front of the fire. Dawn's shown it already. But up above it, there's the hearth puzzle. So we just need to go about it a little bit carefully. But there we go. Some of the pockets. Dawn's side is really nice. This is Dawn's side. And on a whole, Dawn's taken lots of time and care and chipping away, and they all look really nice. When you compare it to my side started really, really nicely. And they were nice and careful and gentle. And then we got to the window.
Yeah.
We got to the window and something really funky happened. Sorry, I can't really see. I've got my glasses on my head. So there's the window. Let's do it that way. It's as if they just chucked some blocks in and went, yeah, that'll do, and put the window on top of it. So the pockets got worse under the window, both sides really, but this was much, much worse. But we'd already spoken about, look at my hair. Let me put us back down. That day, actually, I think that morning, we'd already spoken about when we take the windowsill, there's about, from the windowsill to the joist, there's about that much. And we'd already spoken about, well, if we take the windowsill out, we might be able to remove the rubble in between the two skins and rebuild it from there. So when the main stones actually became loose.
Sorry, doing my hair.
We didn't really panic. I think if we hadn't talked about it that morning and the stones started coming out, we would have panicked. As it is, like I say, there's 18 inches of stone above the window, below the window, above the joist, sorry. And that's where we're at. I don't know if I'm going to put this at the beginning of the bits of video of us doing bits and pieces or at the end. If I put it at the beginning, you'll watch it. If I put it at the end, you might not watch it, or you just skip the whole middle bit. So I might break it up into little sections.
And we don't blame you. We do it with videos too.
Yeah, we do.
It's not like we're under any illusion that you'll sit through every last second, unless you're family. And then we
expect you to sit
every last second.
Yeah. Twice.
Yes.
But that's where we are. We've had a really, really good week. We've really enjoyed our week. The weather's been nice.
It's been great. Today has been beautiful,
it's been sunny.
And we've been in here and it's been sunny and warm.
Always happens.
But apparently tomorrow
it's supposed to be nice. Day. Farmer next door gives us a weather report, always tells us it's going to be nice. He's always wrong.
He's normally wrong, but today
it has been lovely.
It's been lovely.
This week
and he said it's going to be nice for a few days.
Yeah.
So we might have, well, we speak of days off. They're not days off as such, but they are, because the hedge trimmer broke, didn't it?
Yeah.
And now we got a new one. So we might be allowed to go out in the garden at the weekend.
The garden.
The land, the garden. But maybe not. We might just get too excited about getting this finished and have a proper look at this.
Yeah, or I might just have a day off and stop.
I might not.
I might stay in bed.
I nearly got up at 2 in the morning the other night to carry on with the joists because I just wanted to get them done.
Because you're not right.
It's just exciting.
It is exciting.
This is exciting.
But this is what we knew we'd have. Well, we sort of knew we were going to have to do this from moving in, didn't we?
Yeah, not necessarily this room, but we knew that we'd be doing joists in the living room. This room was a bit more of a surprise for us that we needed to do this as well. But as a result, when we come to do the living room,
fingers crossed.
Not saying it's going to be easy, but at least we now have done it.
It's not scary.
The process. It's not scary anymore. And we'll just get on and do it.
Bashing your house about, because lots of people go, well, just do it. Bashing your house about with a hammer and a cold chisel is scary. If you're free this weekend, go out and knock a couple of bricks out. It is scary. You just wouldn't do it. We've Once you want, it's the same as everything. Once you've done it a few times, you're used to it. And here we are.
Got a bit of lime scare on my teeth.
Nice. Shall we go?
Yeah, I think because we got the one last joist to get done.
Yeah.
And then we're done for the day.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you ever
so much
if you
for
managed
watching.
to get this far.
It is. It is lovely. I think we've said before how lovely it is that people actually want to watch and they say we like your videos and we look forward to your next video.
Yeah.
And not just family, just people we don't know. We've got the regular people who comment, so thank you so much.
We have a couple of people, at least one person that helps us immensely.
Hugely.
Yeah. and we.
Yeah, hugely.
I'd say we couldn't do it without him, but
It would
we,
take
we
longer.
could, but it would take us a hell of a lot
It
longer.
would take a lot longer. So thank you to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, just thank you to everybody. It does mean a lot. It makes it worthwhile making the videos. The subscribers are going up a little bit at a time, and that's nice to see as well. But yeah, just thank you, really.
Yeah, thank you.
Right. See you later. Bye bye. Missed.
Oh.